Guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. You guys, today I came to you with a plan. Yep, I have a plan. I have something I know I need to make. So we're going to make it today. I've got a card to make, and this is for a family member who lost their pet. So I thought, let's get out that rainbow die that I have yet to use and get that out and see what we can make for them. And not only do I have a rainbow die, it's got clouds, it's got raindrops. We're not going to use the raindrops, but we are going to use the hearts that came with it. I apologize, this is from my stash. I don't know where I got it. And then I found my little dog and cat silhouette. It's got a little bow, and we're going to have them on there too. So let's get started. So I've got everything cut out so far that we're going to need. And I'm not going to use the sunshine today. We'll use that for, this would make a great label, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Okay, so I've got all my pieces cut out. I've got my card base. I've got an inside piece of paper. Oh, I need an outside piece of paper. You know what? And I think I want to go with, because I want to do this on a card. Shoot, I guess I wasn't completely prepared. We could use, should we just use this one? Let's just use this one. I think that would be nice. Okay, we'll just work on this one, and then I'll cut another piece for the inside. All right, so we are going to use some colors today. Some inks. I did not get those out either. And I'll need my blending tools. I hope you guys are having a great day. Going to work today. Cleaned up a whole bunch in my craft room yesterday, so if you saw my short video, you'll see what I am facing. So my desk is clean, y'all. I'm so happy with that. And now for the rest of the room. It's coming. I told you it would. I told you I would put the dies away yesterday, and I did. And I also got my stamp sets put away. So that means I can show those to you soon. I wanted to do it today, but I really need to do this, and I am a little bit limited on time today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. We're going to skip the 7th one. I don't need the 7th one. I think that'll be beautiful. I can only think of 6. Purple, run. Well, ye girls before vanish. So, did you guys know that? You can remember the colors of the rainbow by the sentence, run ye girls before I vanish. Run is red. Then it goes yellow is yellow, or ye is yellow. Girls is green. Before is blue. I is supposed to be indigo, and then vanish is violet. Now, I do mine a little bit different because I like the orange in there, and it doesn't list orange. But as you blend these colors, you get the next one. So, kind of a fun way to remember things. Run you girls before I vanish. Great way to remember. But, I need a scrap. You know what? Book page. Book page. Where's my book page? So I always kind of have to run. Not always. I don't have to do that much anymore, but it's a good way to remember those colors. So let's start with purple. I'm going to need my towel too. Where's my towel? I usually have an extra one down in my watercolor drawer, and I do. I think most of them are in the laundry because I'm trying to get them washed up and clean. Seriously, I'm trying to clean up. Seriously. Now, I cut these all out of white because I know that I have these inks that I can just, you know, probably should have done a little better blending. We'll start out here because I'm not trying to just slather this wetness on there. I forget how, I haven't used some of these colors very much. They're pretty wet. You could also color your paper before you cut it out. Works really well as well. Okay, that was pretty juicy. Is that Versicolor? No, that's Sizzix. Oh, no wonder. No wonder it was so juicy. No wonder. Get some of that off of there. Then we'll move on to the blue. And I'm okay with some of that carries over. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. We'll go a little more gently on this one though. And the red is actually supposed to be on the outside of the rainbow, but I always do it on the inside. How about you guys? How do you create your rainbows? Oops, I've got purple on my finger and it's coming off. That's okay if it does, because that would look like it was blending, right? Purple and blue. Let's go with green. Let's clean that mess up. I feel like I'm wasting. Hate that feeling. Okay. Oh, there's a blue brush right there. And there's a blue brush with some green on it. Let's try that one. Blue with green. I kind of try to keep my brushes different, you know, using the same colors, but I'm not too worried. This one doesn't come out bright at all. That pigment is not really there, is it? What is this one? This is Craft Smart. I noticed that with the purple in that brand too. Maybe they're not, I don't know what to say. Maybe they're supposed to be like that. Not super brilliant colors. Whoop. But you know what? They're gonna do. They're gonna do today. Purple, blue, green. This would also be very beautiful, cut out of the colored paper stock, you know, cardstock. But I kind of wanted to go this way. I don't use my ink pads enough. I thought this would be an easy way to do it. Okay. Could do it with watercolor. I'm not liking that green in there though. That's not real. It's not real brilliant. I think I have a better green. Hang on. Hold, please. Let's try this one. This is Little Birdie. Just not digging that green. Let's try again. I haven't used this one before either. That's what I'm saying. I don't use these enough. Just get that center color. That helps. Definitely helps. You could use your markers. You could use markers for this. Watercolors. That helped. It's not, yeah, it's still not as brilliant as I'd like, but it'll definitely work. Orange. And I don't think I've used this one before either. I think we're just going to go with the yellow. The yellow brush there. That's pretty. And we'll brush that one off a little bit, and then we'll use that Little Birdie red. we go. Okay, let's see if we can clean the surface a little bit better. All right, now my hand's clean, I hope, as I work with this white cardstock. I like how this orange is turning out. Look, it's got the, it's distress ink, but it's got a little bit of yellow out here on the edges. That's kind of cool. And so here's my thought. Oh, I should have cut the dog and cat out of black. That's what I should have done. I still can. Oops. I just put these together. I feel like these fit much better before, somehow. Did I mix them up? Was that the blue? Was that supposed to be... I'm okay if they're not perfect, too. Because I'm going to put the clouds, I want to put the clouds here. I want the biggest cloud in the front. Because I want to put the dog's name on it. And then we're going to put the doggy and the kitty sitting here, like they're waiting for their friend. But I do think, should I put them in black? Should I? I'm debating. I think I want to, or even just a gray. A gray would be nice. A gray would be nice. I feel like the black is too dark and stark. Let's try gray. I know I have a gray. Question is, where do I have gray? I think I have a gray. Nope, that's silver. That was gray. Is that gray? That's not gray. Well, next, oh, you guys, what am I thinking? I've got Lost Shadow. I do have Lost Shadow. Let's just ink them. Not pumice stone, that's too dark. Lost Shadow. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, now I'm going to have to make sure that my brush is a little bit more clean for this one, though. Because this one is very light. And I think I'm going to need more of those brushes. I think I need more of them. This one's got a lot of brown in it, which isn't a problem either, but I do want to get the most of it out. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Lost Shadow these two. Oh, my fingers. Oops, that's the wrong side. Let's put it in this way. Lost Shadow should add just a touch of color. Just a touch. so that it's not white on white. Okay, we'll let that dry. We'll do the same for the kitty cat. Bless you. Josie's in the next room sneezing. There, I think that's cute. Okay, and the other thing is too, this little puppy needs, we're going to put pink bows on both of them. Or not. Come on. Pink bows. Gretchen, what you doing? What you doing, Gretchen? Just little tiny pink bows. There's one. And there's the other. Like little ones, little friends are up above waiting for them. And we'll put a little collar on the dog. It will also be pink. Oops. Okay, let's start putting this stuff together. I'm going to end up losing pieces if I don't. Hope you guys are doing great. Today is Wednesday. It's Watercolor Wednesday. I guess I'm not really doing watercolors, but here we go. Ink is close. Ink is close. This is kind of this is one of those things I felt led to do instead. And I think it's important. When you have a pet with you for 16, 17 years, it's you know, it's hard when that changes. There we go. All right, so there's that. Cute. Let's go ahead and start gluing these strips down. So I have worked later today. Oh, you guys, so I think I told you in the last video that Chloe wasn't feeling good. Turns out she's got COVID. So we've got COVID in the house now. That's no fun. She had a fever yesterday. It's low grade, but she's definitely feeling sick. I mean, she's pretty miserable. It's 100.5 yesterday. I know it's not an outrageous fever, but we all know as an adult that'll kick your butt. So she's a little miserable today, I'm sure. I actually haven't talked to her yet today, but she went to bed early last night. She said she was starving and then fell asleep. I didn't want to wake her up. So we're just trying to be quiet through the house and let her sleep. Oops. Alright. And again, these ends aren't even. I'm not worried because the clouds are going over it, so I'm not fussing much with that. You'll see. I think that this particular die cut was intended to make a large rainbow and a small one, not necessarily to layer all the edges together, so they're cut a little bit differently. And you can make a shaker out of it. I have done that before. But I think it's made to actually make two different size rainbows. But they work, so. But that's why they don't match up, I think. If I needed them to match up, I'd probably glue them down on a different piece of paper and then cut them out of that paper. I think I'm going to start overlapping just a little bit right here. Oops, that'll work. Just to try to fit that in a little better. And this one, this is the last one. Then I'm going to wipe my fingers again because I'm afraid I don't want to get this white cardstock all messy. Those are pretty good. The last ones are layered just slightly over each other, just to make sure they fit. And they're good. Okay, let me wipe my fingers. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I'm gluey. Okay, that'll work. Now, for these guys, I want to put, there's 3 clouds. I want to put this one, I kind of want to perhaps distress these in blue to make them stand out a little bit, just a little. This guy here, this one here. Oops, I do want to cover that rainbow edge. The kitty. I'm going to have them overlap a little bit so it looks like they're sitting together. And then, let's see, I don't need any more dogs or cats. Oh, I wanted to go ahead and, I'm going to actually glue 2 of these together to make it thicker, because I think it'll give it just a little bit of dimension. Just a little. And the kitty. I might actually do one more layer. I chose pink bows because the dog was a girl. And yeah, I think I'm going to do one more. I want him to really kind of stand up off this page. kitty. All right, now let's see if I can distress these clouds without ruining them. Just a little bit of, actually, I don't want to use that color. I got some blue and some more blue and some more blue, and none of these are quite right. Actually, let's just use this blue. Just a little dabble do, yeah. What is happening there? It's like crumbly. Oh, you know what I think? I think this particular ink, I was using embossing powder, and I think that I accidentally spilled in there a little bit. I think that's what's happening there. There, I think that's cute. A little bit of blue. It's a little more than I'd intended, but I think it's cute. Okay, and there's one more cloud here. There. Okay. Do you guys like how it's coming along? I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. This big cloud is gonna go in front here, and I'm gonna put that little one there. This one's gonna go here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and commit because I already know they're going there. That one's gonna go there. Okay. And then I'm gonna put the doggy there. And then the kitty. I need to touch just a little bit under there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Yes, I will. There. Look how cute that is, you guys. I think it turned out wonderful. I do. And then I think we'll blue the edges of this. Should we blue the edges of that? I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm actually going to get blue paper. Or should I get pink paper? Or should I get, or should I get, because I want to map between this one and this one. Should we do pink? Like the bows? I could do that. I could do that. Or, there's always an or, huh? There's always an or. Let's see, I actually have paper that's cut, let's see if this would work. Do we like the blue better. Pink. I don't, actually. I don't. And the recipient isn't much of a pink lover either. I feel like this might be a nice color. This color isn't used in there yet, which is actually very nice. I do like that. Let's use that. Okay, so this piece is 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. So 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Should have done that. Actually, I'm going to go slightly under that because I think that's the size of my base. 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, so we'll go right there. I think that'll be just big enough. If I'm wrong, I have enough to cut another piece. Right there. It's slightly bigger than this one. That work? Perfectly. Great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Oh, I forgot the hearts. We got to put those on there. Maybe we'll put them inside. I don't know how to put them on there. I could put them like raindrops, but I would probably place them too strategically. They wouldn't look like that. Okay. Still debating if I need to foam tape this up a little bit. I feel like I need to. Guys, I'm loving my new arrangement over here. Should we use these? Or do I have tape? I feel like I should have tape in here. But these all feel like double-sided. They don't feel like foam. Except for these itty-bitty skinny ones. We'll just use this. Wouldn't be my first choice. Maybe I should just use the itty-bitty foam. Or glue it flat down. Okay, well, let's go there. And we'll go there. Wouldn't hurt to put 1 or 2 of these in the middle. Good grief. They're all falling apart. Of course, they're not made to be used in sheets, are they? I don't mind using these up, though. I'm not a fan. Although, I'd have to say, they have come in pretty handy. You know, when you want to just pop up a butterfly or something like that, you don't have to cut the tape and make a big sticky mess on your scissors. And so, in that way, I guess they've been good that way. Just need some support here in the middle. No perfection needed. Alright, now to get the backs off of these. Which I'll use my pokey tool. Some people have asked what pokey tools are for. This is what they're for. Stuff like this. Definitely helps. Go. Trying not to get this stuff on the floor since I just vacuumed in here yesterday. Do you guys vacuum your houses every day? I have been following a homemaking tips or something. I can't remember what the group is called in on Facebook. It's about house cleaning and stuff, and some of the things that they do to keep their homes clean, I'm like, oh my gosh. How? I mean, how do you have that much time to do that every day? It's beyond me. Beyond me. I'm assuming they must have spouses to help share some of the duties, because I just don't know. Or they stay home. Maybe. I just don't know how they do it. Like, how do you clean your floors every single day? And they clean their toilets every single day. I'm like, what? Do you guys do that too? Am I really gross? I mean, I can't. I don't have that kind of time. I don't know. Every day? I'm not trying to shame anybody if they do that, because I think that's awesome. I mean, I'd love to sit down on a spotless toilet every single day, but I just don't have time for all that. Mind you, I could do it more often than I do, but goodness, every day. Good for them. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Now let's get this on here. Let's make sure my card is in the right direction, because we all know I've made that mistake a few times. Now, get this on here right the first time, because I don't think those little foamy things are that forgiving. Okay, so there we go. Oh, you guys, I like it. I like it. I think they will too. And it's crooked. That's fantastic. I was supposed to check for... Oh, too late now. Maybe they won't notice. They won't care. I think it's sweet. What do you guys think? I feel like I need to add... Oh, I wanted to add some diamond dots. That's what I kind of want to do. Push those aside. I've got these. I thought these would be pretty. Maybe put one on the end of each color. Would be cute. The green. That the green. That's the closest I can do. That's probably, that one's kind of iridescent. Let's pull that one out. Run, ye girls, before I vanish. The orange. Okay. That's what I want to do. And I just want to put one. just one, right, like right here by the cloud. There's glitter on there. I told my kids the other day that when I pass, there's no if about it, I want to be barefoot with glitter on the bottom of my feet when they cremate me. Yep. I know that sounds like a weird thing to talk about with your kids, but like, it's kind of one of those conversations. Like, I just want you guys to know my wishes. I don't want to take up space on the earth, but I want glitter on the bottom of my feet in my death, just as I've had it on my feet through my life. Because everywhere I walk in my house, there's glitter. Every time I put on my socks, there's glitter. There's glitter. There's glitter. There's glitter in my bed from my feet. And even if I did vacuum my carpets every single day, there's glitter. Because I do tumblers, and yeah, it spreads. It really does. Okay, that's the wrong way. Drop it. Pick it up. I have a tool for this. I just don't know where it is. Purple, blue. Let's see if I can fix this one so it goes on as smooth as that one did. Well, that's because there's a diamond in there. There, now it works. Green. Has this one ever been opened? This one's never been opened. Well, has it? I thought I opened all of them. I can't find a way to open it if it's different. How did I do it? That'll work. Oh, good grief. And then it's going to be sticky. Ooh, really sticky. Ooh, did it go on there? I can't tell. I feel like it kind of missed the glue. Tiny dot. That one has a little iridescent shine to it too. That's okay. This one's not open either. It's probably a better way to do this so you can keep your label on there and not have it be all sticky, but oh well. Blech. Okay. And then red. Has red been? Red hasn't been opened either. Michelle gave me these. My sister Michelle gave me these when Hobby Lobby was doing their clearance. They were 74 cents each. Isn't that crazy? What a steal. See, this one came off and it's not all sticky. Not sure why some are and some aren't, but come on. There we go. There. That adds just a little something something to it. Should I put a pink one on there? I should put a pink one on their bows. Let's do that. That's fun. That's purple, a little different, but I think that's the closest I've got. And of course this one hasn't been opened either. And then we'll be done with this card. I'll just need to make an envelope. I think I have an envelope actually. I think I have one in the living room that I was making. Or maybe I'll make a colorful one. Dot and dot. Yeah, I like that. Alright, you guys, that is it for this one. Hi, what do you think? Let me know. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it turned out pretty darn cute. And just to brighten a day, and I'll write a personal note on the inside and wish them well. But I think it turned out cute. I'm excited. Well, I mean, I'm excited it turned out cute, not excited about the reason. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoyed it. You guys get out all your goodies that you haven't played with in a while, and hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you soon. Bye-bye.